But certainly, it's not as if, like it has been said, that in the Delhi riots of 2020 to the pogrom against one community, X number of people, in overwhelming majority were arrested, when all of that turned out to be fake news. Mr. Iyer, what would you say to Sanjay Jha, Asif Suhail, and putatively Mr. Reddy, who hasn't spoken, but one can predictably suggest where he'll come from? But Mr. Mitra, what would you say to them?
Look, the problem with these statistics is, what Disraeli used to say, there's lies, damned lies and statistics. So everybody will quote their own statistics and everybody will cherry pick their own statistics. That is fine. Let us go by the voting record. It's very simple. First, let's understand when we talk about the Indian Muslim, who is the Indian Muslim, first of all? There is a Shia community here which is extremely wealthy, extremely rich. People like Mr. Premji and things like that. You have seen one of the visuals you were playing during the introduction to this thing was the Sayyidina of the Bhori community, who openly endorses the BJP. You look at all the Shia areas in across India, they vote overwhelmingly for the BJP. In Kashmir, their reputation is being mukhbirs of the Indian state. After the Pandits were kicked out, they live in the Shias of Kashmir live in perpetual fear. And, the Sunnis quietly talk about them being mukhbirs, which is to say informers of the Indian state. Number one. Number two, do you remember it was the same church attack saga that started off sometime back during the first term of this NDA government? And what has happened in the Northeast, all the Christian states have voted for the BJP. Next, let's go by the voting record, because I think the voting record is always much more accurate than statistics. What have you seen in the last general election? Muslim women in UP started voting. Sunni Muslim women. We're not even talking about the Shias. Let's not get to the Shias. The Sunni Muslim women. There was a large voter percentage in favor of BJP. Let us come just to last year, 2022, where the by-poll was held for Mr. Azam Khan's seat, Rampur, which is a 70% Muslim majority constituency, which voted for a BJP member of parliament, Mr. Ghanshyam Prasad Lodhi. Now, how do you explain this? Why are Muslim women voting? Why are Sunni Muslim women voting for the BJP? Shias, at least we know. Why are Sunni Muslim women voting for the BJP? Why are the people of Rampur voting for the BJP? Clearly, they don't feel threatened by anything. Now, what do we do about all of this? So you see, the proof of the pudding lies in the eating. If you go by the eating, clearly there is a swing coming amongst Muslims, because all the ground schemes that Nirmala Sitharaman listed out, whether one likes it or not, they are clearly having an impact on the ground. The Sunnis were and remain today the most marginalized community in India in terms of per capita income and things like that.
Okay.
All those individual lower income schemes that you saw, like Ujjwala, Beti Padhao, toilet scheme, they have significantly and disproportionately also improved the lives of Muslims on the ground. Now, is there inherent distrust of the BJP? Yes. Is it slowly helping alleviate that distrust? Yes. And whether we like it or not, this entire narrative that has been spread of an anti-Muslim BJP, I have never seen a more pro-Muslim government in my life, in my 45 years on this earth, than this BJP government.
I want to fact check him, please.
1 second, Mr. Jha. 1 second.
Rahul, I want to fact check his data. I've already done it.
Okay, go ahead.
He talked, how much, what did you say was the population of Muslims in Azamgarh?
I didn't say Azamgarh, I said Rampur.
Okay,
Rampur.
what did you say was the population?
It's okay, you got it wrong. Azam Khan in Rampur, sir. Please, you didn't hear it right. 1 minute, Karthik Reddy.
No, I'm doing a fact check. Hang on.
No, the fact check. Sir, if you
Azam
haven't
Khan
heard right,
in
what are you
Rampur.
fact checking? Just relax, Mr. Jha. 1 minute. Mr. Karthik Reddy is waiting in the wings. Poor fellow. I'm coming to him. Mr. Reddy. It's okay. It's just, it's okay. People can mess up. It's fine. It's fine, people. It's fine. Let's not. It can happen. It can happen. Mr. Reddy messed up last time, but he still hasn't apologized. He never told me that I was right. No, it's okay now. Sanjay Jha, please let Mr. Reddy have his say.
Sanjay bhai, please
I
let
beg
me
you.
in.
Mr. Reddy, go ahead. Mr. Reddy, go ahead.
Sanjay, please let me in.
70% is 50%. He's bluffing. He's lying on the
Rahul, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. If
Rahul,
Sanjay Jha would allow you.
Rahul, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Sanjay Jha will not allow
Sanjay
you.
bhai, please let me